today. We are here just having some fun. Hopefully, you are as well. Lots of great cards to sell. Hey, Val Koopa, welcome on in. Bionic Badger. Ooh, love the name. Anything like the Bionic Man, we got to be careful. I would love to see a Badger running it. Bionic Badger running like Bionic Man with the but it's the Badger. That'd be amazing. Frankie Flowers, how's it going? Today, guys, we've got giveaways. We've got a little bit of everything. The giveaways are going to be buyer giveaways for the most part. Unless we get a bunch of sales going, then I'll do giveaways to anybody. We unlock giveaways as we do sales. So 5, 10, 20, 25. They go up in levels. Basically going to be like the first few will always be just like a card or art cards. But then on top of that, we'll kick it into high gear the more we sell. Giving away packs all the way up to possibly, like if we do 100 sales today, collector booster pack will be available. So, how's everyone's day been? What y'all looking for today? We got lots of great singles for you and packs as well, but a lot more singles than packs. So, if you got specific packs you're looking for, and I always tell this, look through our stuff. If you see our things, for one today, we are taking 10% off of auto accepted, 10% off of any offer that is 10%. Like if it's going to come in, it's going to be accepted. Like, so if there's something that's $5 and you say, hey, $4.50, boom, auto accepted. $20, take $2 off the auto accepted. So any of those will be auto accepted. Yeah. So feel free to take a look around, see what's there, and let us know. If you have cards you're looking for, singles you're looking for as well, let us know. Packs are also included in that 10% off auto accepted. So there's a pack that is $10, it's $9. If there's a $50 pack, it goes down for $5. So we're wanting to move a bunch of product today, and we want you to take advantage of it all. Welcome on into everybody. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to share the show really quickly. If you don't mind. Gonna share the show. Roku. No, I don't want it. Trying to share the show. All right, share the show. Where did my thing go? Got to share it to a couple places real quick. Can I put hands on a Gobbo deck? I had one Gobbo deck. That is it. And it sold the first show that I had it. Outside of finding one, I mean, I probably could, but it's going to be very expensive. Put it that way, because yeah. So I have, like, if I had to find you a Gobbo deck, I'd have to find it for, if you didn't want it to go too crazy, I'd have to buy it at whatever it's going for, which I think MSRP on those are still like $350 right now, I want to say. Let's look and see. Let's see what the MSRP on these suckers are still. So they're at $400 on TCG. So like if I got lucky and found someone selling one for $300, I would then have to sell it for like $450 to even make profit on it. It could be, I think at 400 I would make like a little bit to find it for you. Selling it through here, it would be difficult to find. Or I had to find one of my friends that was selling one, and most of the people I've talked to that aren't sellers like myself aren't wanting to sell it. You're better. Your likelihood of getting it is higher if you try to go get on some giveaways, honestly. It was really hard to come across. That's the biggest issue with them doing the you can only get one. That's the part that sucks so bad about it, is you could only get one. So like I only was getting one because at the time. So it had gone down. a little bit, and I thought it would settle between the 3 and 350. But the problem is the singles are so expensive. The singles are actually pushing the box itself to stay up, sealed, because the singles alone, if you sell the singles alone from it, it's like $500. Moscow, we're talking about the Goblin Storm deck. So the fact that it's like it's like 400 right now on the Guy's Cradle we've got at, I think it's 1150 currently. Yeah, so it did go down right first. So it did go down at first, right? It went down to like 375. I think I sold mine for 330 to somebody on here. And then now the singles alone are worth almost $500. No, I mean, it's not a bad deal. She likes it and everything. It's just hard to come by. Moscow, you interested in the Guy's Cradle too? I saw Pokey TCG cards. We got 1150 on it, but I mean, I am willing to make. Oh, we got the Soul Ring here. Let's go. First sell of the day. Let's go. Who got that one? Sorry, I saw your name pop up real quick. Histo Kicks, welcome on in. Pokey. So the Guy's Cradle is. I am grading it as heavily played. I will show it off here in a second. I think it could possibly pass, depending on how you want to say it, as moderately played. I'm just saying it's heavily played. I'm pricing it as heavily played, lower than what HP is going for. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Real quick, hold on. That Mirror Battlesphere, I'm sorry. No, don't buy that, Tom Lee. No, don't buy those. They're not in the store. They got added and they didn't get taken out when I sold them yesterday. No, they sold yesterday. Gotta fix it real quick. I'm so sorry. I don't know why those got added. It's all good. It's all good. I don't know what happened or why those are still there. They sold yesterday. Actually, I know what happened. So I sold them, took them out, and I thought I deleted them, right? So when they sell an item, you delete them, but somehow it got copied over into the show. So I need to go fix those. So I will fix it for you. It's okay. Because you got it's all good. Yeah, Pokey, go look at it is not going for $800, man. You're wrong. TCG Low has it listed. The lowest listing is 1,200. Last sold, a couple of them sold for a little over $1,000. They are going up in price. I'm not selling it to you. Yeah. He's talking about the Cradle. Cradle's going up in price. It's not $800, man. I don't know what you're talking about, what you smoking, where you at, but Guy's Cradle ain't ever going to be sub $800 if you're selling it through my store. So, Tommy, I can fix your thing too. But yeah, HP, go look at TCG Low. Like the price points have gone up across the board or everywhere. Like the lowest you're gonna find it. And I've talked to some of my people who buy and sell in stores and stuff. The lowest listing they got on HPs are like 1,200 right now because they're going up in price. There's fewer and fewer of them. Retro Winds of Change. I do not. Hey Tommy, can you do me a favor? On those two that you got, can you request to cancel those? I can't do it in the show easily. It makes it easier if you cancel to request them because then I can just auto accept it and you're good to go and it's going to go faster for it. If you do that, because you can do it right now. If not, I have to wait until the show's over to do it. I think I can open up a way to do it. I apologize on that. I don't know why that got copied over here. I actually am a little upset by it because I was like, what the heck? Now I'm going to have to go through and just double check to make sure nothing else got copied over here that already sold really quick. It's like I go through and I delete the stuff. I deleted it off of the show last night, but apparently it was like I don't know what happened, but it got deleted. I didn't just say like so someone bought a bundle of the Sonic stuff. Yeah, like no, we are talking about it. I don't know. I think they got a little upset with my pricing, but like I can go sell it to my LGS for $800 right now at heavily played. And that's them giving me 70% of its value. So I appreciate it. Let me go look. I can again, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Exactly, Lagna. That's what I was trying to like explain. I have an offer for more than that anyways on it. I just was putting it in the show today before I accept the offer from the other person that's possibly buying it from me. So 1150 is very reasonable. Because let's just go look at some of the biggest markets out there, right? So card market. Let's see what card market has Gaia's Cradles going for. Everyone wanting something for nothing. Or like I understand like if I could see where they realistically were selling for that much, if it was at $800 consistently selling at it, right? Okay, this is overseas, so can't okay, not like I'm looking not wrong place. Not there. What is it? Card markets overseas. They're selling it for. Hey guys, welcome on in though. Got lots of great singles for you all today. Let me fix Tommy. I'll fix that for you. By the way, if you do buy anything else, I'll hook you up with a free pack though for the mistake. So just know that I will hook you up. I apologize if that happened. I did not know that those were in there, or like I usually try to do a really good job of making sure things are taken care of and not just left to be there. So if you do buy anything else, I'll hook you up with a free pack. Hey, give me a second. I will accept that. I think I can accept it really easily. I'm just trying to find a card to put up in here. We'll put Super State. There we go. Super State's a good card. I do have Super State, though, so I do know that. Ugh. All right. Oh, no, I messed that up. That should not be in there. How's everyone's day going? Y'all looking for anything? I think I might have. And if I did make you upset, Pokey, I am really sorry. I wasn't trying to make you upset. I was just being honest about the pricing of Gaia's Cradle. If you can tell me where you were seeing the price of a Gaia's Cradle for $800 at Heavily Played, please tell me because I will buy that all day at that price. A Ruined Crab, one of my favorite MTG cards. Let's go. All right, we got this one. I know I have that one for you. And I told you I'd hook you up with the pack. Avatar, Play, or Final Fantasy? They're all Play boosters, but let me know which one, Tomney. Avatar, I got Avatar, Edge of Eternity's Final Fantasy. I can do Secrets of Strixhaven. Avatar, we got it too. All right, got you. Got you your Avatar pack. I'm going to leave it sealed for you. Unless you want to crack it, we can crack it on stream if you'd like. I will do that if you are interested. We can crack it or we can leave it sealed. You let me know. Let's rip it. Let's see what goes. I do apologize. I do my best to try to make sure if I have something I don't like, it just, I don't know what Whatnot did last night because I deleted those off and then I copied everything over. I wonder if there was a system error where it didn't refresh. Here we go. Swamp. Octopus form. Hey, Yue, the Moon Spirit. I remember when this card came out, people were like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, this card's broken, and it barely sees any play. Azula on the Hunt, Appa, Cave of Two Lovers. Not a bad pack. UA is still a really good card. Hey, It'll Quench is a good card too. Earthbending Lesson. There you go. Not a bad pack. Not a horrible pack. Again, not like gonna be like, but hey, it wasn't bad. You got some good stuff in there. UA is a good card. It's just I don't know when it leaked, people were like, "Oh my goodness, it's busted," and I was like, "I don't think it's really busted." But yeah. All right, let me. Woo! We got an Avatar collector booster. I gotta crack the pack now, Tommy. All right. So give me just a second. I want to go through before I forget. I want to go ahead and accept your one things. Let's see here before I forget. And why does it not tell me that? I'm really confused. It's not letting me do it right now, but I will. If you did cancel on it, I will get it fixed. We'll get it fixed in the after the show. It'll be really easy to fix. It's just not popping up right now for me. All right, we're gonna rip this collector pack, Tommy. All right, I'm gonna open the box. So I've had this box sitting back here for a minute. We got a whole brand new box. So all right, yeah. All right, where are we going? You want me to hot hands it? You got random. What are we doing here? Got lots of packs here. Hot hands it. This one right here. All right, let's see if we can find one of the neon. It's the neon, right? Or the Avatar Aang, right? Are the expensive cards from this one? Haven't pulled any of the neons from it, so let's see. This is my last box of Avatar. I've been letting it sit there for a minute, and let's see what we got here. But if I remember correctly, the foils are all on the front of this one because the way they do it. Firebender Ascension, great card. Three Dreams. I don't remember seeing that card. Hey, Fire Lord Zuko is a good hit. And Iroh, Dragon of the West, a great hit. And Last Agni Kai, another good hit as well. Island, Princess Yue, Flying Dolphin Fish. Oh, Iroh is great. And then, hey, babe, let's look through here. I don't think any of these, usually most of these, are just so-so. Foggy Bottom Swamp. Not bad. I hate when they do the packs in reverse order, though. You get so used to doing the packs, and then they do them in the reverse order, right? All right, we got that in there for you. Not bad. We didn't hit the neon, but hey, there's still more in there for you guys. By the way, anything you guys are looking for, let us know. If you got singles, packs, whatever it may be, let us know. We got a lot of stuff. I did see something else sell. Sorry, just making sure I didn't miss anybody else buying any of our packs. We got some cards and singles in auction. If you pre-bid on those, all right, we got a Lightning Greaves that have been pre-bid on. We go find my Lightning Greaves. Got to figure out which pile it's in. If you have questions or anything you're looking for, I did say this too. We are auto festival box for sale. I do not Prado. I have no mystery boosters or anything. I had mystery boosters. And we sold them all like last week. Sold them all out, unfortunately. I was hoping they would last a little bit longer. I was only able to get 3 of them this go around. So, hey, Shay J, how's it going? All right, here we go. We're going to go with this Lightning Greaves here. So let's run this Lightning Greaves. It's a foil. By the way, there are singles in the auction. I do not have any God of War, unfortunately, currently. I am trying to connect with some local game stores to be able to dip into some of their inventory, but I do not have any God of War. All right, here we go. Lightning Greaves, here we go. Well, no worries. But I would, if you want to fall back, there is a good chance that we do get some at some point, or get connected to When we get connected to our LGSs, there's a possibility. So the only one I did have, and I sold it about a month ago, I had the Norse Secret Layer left. All right, Nate Alexander. His name is Nate Alexander. No, it doesn't work as good as Alexander Hamilton. All right, Spidey Waddy, how's it going? You look at Spidey Waddy. If your name has got Spidey in any Jurassic, unfortunately, I don't have any Jurassics that currently that I'm willing to part with. All the Jurassic stuff that I personally own is in my one Dino deck. But I look, everyone asking, I do appreciate you asking. There's a possibility. Yeah, it's really fun. So I have the Ravenous Tyrannosaurus Rex in there, and a few of the other ones. I have a few of the basic lands as like the Jurassic Park lands. I haven't really had a ton of Jurassic stuff because I didn't have a lot of Cavern of Ixalan. Right? That was before my time on here. So I had what was in my personal collection and what I've picked up from a few other people's collections. I have a bunch of Turtles stuff, and that sucks, by the way. The Turtle theme deck, that really sucks. I do have. Are you looking, when you say the foil, are you looking for Surge foil or just regular foil on the Pizza Lands? Hey, Arzon, welcome on in. That sucks. That sucks for your friends, man. I hate when people that steal that stuff is just okay. So I do have a bunch of the lands. I don't have as many Surge foil of the Pizza Lands, but I do have a bunch of Pizza Lands. What colors are you looking for? The Super State is non-foil, Juicy. I am a bad person, and only the ones that got in my collection. Usually, I'm a non-foil lover. So, Alayla, Cunning Conqueror. Let's go. Great. You're building a fairy deck, I assume. By the way, feel free to look through the auction. We have a ton of singles in auction. If you pre-bet on those, I will run those first. It lets me know. Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and Negate. Turtles theme. Looking for any foils. I don't know. I think I had the Arcane Signet. I have an arcade cabinet, or did have. I had an arcade cabinet. I thought I had an Arcane Signet. Let me check. Okay. How many of the lands are you needing a piece? Probably like what, 5 a piece, roughly? 5 or 6. I'm just trying to get a number so that I can count and see what I have. Nice, Prado. That's a way to do it, right? That's the way to go with a Layla here. And then someone else bought the Smokestack. That's what it was, Smokestack. I was like, what was the other card that someone bought? I was like trying to find it real quick. By the way, I'm not ignoring anybody. If I say something or we're talking and I forget, I have real bad ADHD. So if you're asking me a question about something and I forgot to go look at it, come back and be like, hey, man, what about this? Because I have the worst ADHD in the world. I will forget what we're talking about. Okay, 8 of the blue, black each. Okay, I might be able to hook you up with that. Let me look to see exactly what I have with them. And see what we can do with get you a deal on those. And then I gotta hold on. Let me put a name here. Losing stuff. And here in a minute, I'm gonna unlock we got to the first giveaway, so I'm gonna unlock a giveaway here in a minute. Let's see here, Prado. So every so many sales unlocks giveaways. So, all right, give me just a second. Okay. Yeah, I will. So what I could probably do is make you a bundle of. So what I've been working on doing, I didn't put it on this show because I haven't had a chance to make them, but I'm doing bundles of foil lands for 10 lands for $7. if you buying four of them, right? So you're buying four. I know you said 8 each, but let's just give you 10. I'll just give you 10 to make sure. If it was going to be 7 each, it'd be 28. I'd do 25 for that would be 40 lands, which averages out to about 50 cents per land. There could be some surge foils in there. I'm sure. I only got one. Yeah, they'll all be foil. There could also be some surge foils I'd throw in there, but let me count to make sure. Yes, and there will be pizza. Let me count to make sure I have that much, but I have a ton of pizza stuff. I have a ton of them. I just want to count to make sure before I would do the sale. Yeah, I only have one super state currently. Well, I have two. So let's put it that way. I have 2 super states. One is in my Sonic deck, and it's a non-foil too. All right, I'm gonna play booster. All right, I'm going to open up those, Tommy. I'm going to open up those boosters here in just a second. I want to do this this thing real quick. And also I want to check to see here. At one point I did have an arcane signet that was a. So I have the arcade cabinet, by the way. I don't know if you need that or not. Let me look and see if I can find it in my foils, wherever my foils are. I have a pile of foils, and I'm pretty sure I put it all in there. Give me just a second, too, because I'm pretty sure I had the arcade signet. All right, there's a Pizza Plains. Let me look through this real quick. If y'all don't mind giving me a second, I want to try to help see if I have what we're looking for here. Any other TMNT cards? You said Soul Ring. I don't think I have a foil Soul Ring. I'm looking to. You say you don't need Forest as far as the one things go. Was that the end of it? Okay, apparently no, I do not. I bet you it sold. I had a Surge Foil Arcane Signet. I think it might have sold. I was looking for it for you, but it looks like it sold before I could. Yeah, I think it sold before this show. All right, let me look at these lands real quick. Yeah, let me look at the price on it real quick. I don't know what it's going for. I'm sure we can make a deal with all of it. It's not in my. By the way, if anyone has singles, arcade cabinet. It was getting. What do I have it in? Hold on. I think I already have it in my buy now section, but let me look real quick. Hold on. Arcade. You have it for 12. So if you get it with the pizza, if you get it with the Pizza Land bundle, I'll do the arcade cabinet and the Pizza Land bundle for 35. So I knocked $2 off the arcade cabinet. Let me grab these lands real quick. Ugh. Y'all can see my Mickey shirt. All right, let's see what we got here. Then we will crack those boosters in just a second. Yeah, I can set it aside for you real quick. I won't add it into the thing until I double check too to make sure we have everything. And I'm going to open those packs here in just a second. If you give me just a second, there's the arcade. Let me go with the Pizza Land, see what I've got. Foil Pizza Lands. Let's go. Those are not. I would have more islands and swamps of them, but they went into a deck I built. So I'm trying to make sure I have enough of the foil ones, because that's the real question. I have a bunch of them. I just have to make sure I have the total number you're looking for. So I'm looking through this pile first, because I know I have a bunch that are non-foil. Do I have enough of the foil? We're going to try to make it work. All right. That's all of those. All right. I got Spider-Man ones. Let me see how many I've got here. I know I had a bunch of Pizza Lands. I have sold some of them too. Come on, let's just see how many I can get you. We'll see how many we can get you for. I'm hoping I have enough for you. Oh no! Just dropped all the lands in the ground, by the way. By the way, if you guys have things you're looking for, please let me know. We are currently just looking for pizza lands really quick for somebody, seeing if we can help them out. I'm trying to dig through the lands that I do have and see how many pizza lands. I mean, if you need forest, we're good on the forest because I got a ton of forest. Like, I opened a ton of TMNT. I was an ambassador for TMNT, so I had a bunch of them. Let's see here. Pizza. All right, we're just flipping through. I got you. Yeah, let's see what I can. I'm gonna try to. I'll give you a total number of how many lands it is. Total. When I get through it, to it for you. If you wanted the rooftop, I also have a ton of the rooftop lands as well. Like I said, I don't think I have as many of the pizza lands as I thought I did, just because, or foil ones, I put them in my own deck. But I varied too, though. I didn't just put all pizza lands. So let's see what I got here. No, I get you. No worries. Swift Boots. I'll grab that as well, Mike. All right, let me see here. I know I've got more, I think. Let me just double check and see. Yeah. No, if you have, yeah, I know, I get it. I like the pizza lands personally. I think they're great. They annoy people, so that's why they're great. Okay, I think that is all on my pizza lands that I own that are foil. That are what you were looking for. Let me count how many I total have, and we'll go from there. Let me also check something else out for you, too. By the way, guys, if you free bid on stuff, we're doing this. I'm just trying to really help this person out here, see what we can do. Oh, shoot. Don't want to break that. Golly. Cards are going everywhere. Bear with me just a second. I'm trying to see if I have them any in my actual... I do wondering. Foil. Because if I can replace the ones that I have in my deck, which is non-foil, I'll hook you up with a few more. But I don't think I have a ton of them. I put that in there. Just looking real quick, just to see if I have any of them. Ooh. Because my deck does not have a lot of basic lands. I think it has like a couple basics, a couple of every basic in it, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. It was just a couple of each basic. I don't have enough to take it, but I think I don't have. Like I said, if there were non-foil ones, I could get you there. The problem is of the pizza lands. I sold a bunch of them early on, so let me see here. So I have a total. Let me give you total math of how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. I have 17 foil. I think there's 1 or 2 surge foils in there, by the way, just so you know. And so 17. Give me just 1 second. I was doing 10 at 7. Bear with me. I want to give you, so 10 at 7. 15 to 20 would be 14. I do 17 to help you out. I do 17 for 10. And if you wanted to do the arcade cabinet with it, I do 20 for the 17 lands and the arcade cabinet. Do you want to do that? All right, let me delete the arcade cabinet out of my inventory really quick for y'all. And let me run this in here real quick. By the way, I did see some of your guys' stuff coming through. And if you guys have singles you're looking to get that are on the auction, make sure to pre-bid. I will run those as soon as I'm done opening the Strixhaven packs. I'm just trying to. And if you ask me something and I did not see it, please ask it again. I might have missed it. And like I said, I have really bad ADHD too. So like, it's where's my dog? He must be downstairs. Ugh, all right. Bear with me just 1 second. Let me try to do this real quick. All right. Ooh, got a master of the command tower. Let's go. Hopefully I still have one of those and I did not sell. I think I did. It's going to really annoy me if it did that to me. All right, bear with me just a second. I'm trying to get this put in here. Hold on a second. Trying to get where I need to. What am I doing? I'm going crazy, guys. Trying to get this in there real quick. All right. By the way, thanks for everyone for the purchases. I am about to just do a real quick add of this real quick. We'll go through, grab the ones you guys did. We're going to open up the packs as well. So give me just a second. Add item. Take a photo. If you needed some non-foils, I definitely had a bunch of non-foils. I would have definitely got you foil, pizza lands, and arcade cabinet. I was trying. I thought I had more, but sometimes stuff sells fast, or like you just don't have as much, I guess, as you think. By the way, Dom, thanks for the follow. All right. Got you right there on it. Borderless Hulking Raptor. I can look. I don't think I do, but I can look. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to see some things sold before I forgot everything and missed everything. So we got 3 play boosters. Are you still here, by the way? Hold on, my thing is glitching out right now. Tomney, you still here? All right, we're gonna hot hand drip. I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna set them to the side. I need to pull these other singles as well. So let me just grab these other singles and we'll rip these. If you're cool with that, I just want to grab so I don't forget. So a Fairy Blade Crafter. If you're cool with it. If not, I can crack them immediately if you are okay with waiting just a second. It won't take super long. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss people's cards that they get. So this is Prado, trying to build up fairies, which I do have a bunch of fairies in the deck. So a Gilded Lotus. Go to Lotus. And Doms, I will look for that hulking raptor if you give me just a minute. Swiftfoot boots. Are you kidding me? All right, Micaeus, there's an issue here because my system took deleted cards that I have deleted out of the system that have sold and put them back in here. So I'm going to have, so the Swiftfoot boots that you got are not available. I don't know, and I believe the Master Shrine, Emerald Shrine is not available as well. I will double check. I may have an extra one of those, but somehow the system decided to be stupid. And that screwed me over, like always. Let me see if I can fix it, or if I have it, but I'm pretty sure the one got messed up. By the way, this is your item right here. If you did not get it yet, the Flow Pizza Lands are there for you. Set this to the side here. Give me just a second. I'm trying to fix an error and an issue because the stupid whatnot system put in cards that I had already deleted when I did not put them in the system. Yay me. All right, let me see here. Oh no, I do have the Master Emerald Shine. We're okay on that one. I think the only one I may not have though is those Swiftfoot boots. I will double check on them. Did you get 2 of the Master Emerald Shines, Micaeus? Are you still there? Just trying to make sure the thing didn't like glitch out and like show that you got 2 and you only got 1. I'm just trying to make sure I know exactly what you got because I only have 1 of those currently. No, thank you, Spidey. Appreciate the help or trying to help you there. With that, I hate that your friend's deck got stolen. I wish I had some more stuff for it. Unfortunately, my Spider-Man stuff sells pretty quickly. Micaeus, are you there? Micaeus is there. All right, Micaeus. Did you? I just want to double check to make sure the system did not glitch and show me 2 things. Did you buy 2 of the Chaos Emeralds, the Master Shrine, the Command Towers? Micaeus, I gotta have your answer here, buddy. I've got 2 issues. If I need an answer, we're gonna open these packs and wait for Micaeus to answer. I know you're still here. Micaeus, we're going to open your packs up. Tomney, let's see what we got here. There has been an error in the system. Blame it on whatnot. Packs that's not welcoming in. We're going to fix it. Because I'm going to have to. I only have 1 of the Chaos Shrines, and I do not have those Swiftfoot boots. They were supposed to be out of the system. I don't know what happened, why they grabbed all the product that was Antiquities on the Loose. Ooh, Bitter Triumph is a good hit. And ooh, Applied Geometry in the foil. A 2 rare pack. Let's go. Okay, so if you are there and you can hear us, I'd appreciate if you would hit us up and let us ask for one of the Chaos Shrines and one of the Swiftfoot boots I do not have. So I'm going to either have to I can request the cancellation, or it's easier if you do it right now because it'll go ahead and put it in the system on those 2 cards. I have 1 Command Tower, the Master Shrine. I don't have the other. Ooh, Grimroot Cascade, good hit. And a Braid and the Newt. Hey, that's a good hit. Hey, Sour, will come on in. By the way, we're getting into here to have a couple of, what's it called? I'm going to have a couple of giveaways here in just a second. We just have been like slammed crazy this morning, so I need y'all to give me just a second to get caught up on that and put the giveaways in. I have a couple of them in. We need to put a few more in since we've done so decently in the number of sales so far. Here we go. Let's go for a fire pack, right? I see a flow state maybe would be great. What are you looking for, Tom? Anything in particular? Silver Quill Charm, not bad. Mind into Matter. This is a really good card. Feed the Swarm. And Peerless Ink Mage, Form of Amenity. It just wants to put you into Silver Quill, it looks like, Tomney, based on all those packs. Got a bunch of Silver Quill stuff. All right, where's your other one? Just trying to... Right, because you got the Ruin Crab and a few other things. Making sure we're here. Okay. All right, we got that one done. That here, that here. And what else are everyone looking for? Okay, I need to go to my giveaways real quick. Give me just a second. And add a couple giveaways. What is it doing here? Hold on. This whole thing just like glitched out on me. Hold on. I want to get you guys some giveaways going here in just a second, but I also am throwing cards everywhere. Okay. I think I got all of these set aside for just making sure I'm not missing anything that sold. Riff. I need to find Riff. Where is Riff? Oh, there it is. I was like, I got two piles, guys. It's always stressful when you have two piles and you're like, oh no, where did it go? Hey, Micaeus, are you there? Okay, temporary listing, giveaway, goal. Goal reach giveaway. Bear with me just another second. I'm trying to... Hey, Micaeus, the Final Fantasy Play Booster. Let's go. All right. Give me just one more. All right, we're going to rip it. Hey, Micaeus, I don't know. Did you hear about the two cards that I do not have in the inventory that got copied over? It's the Swiftfoot Boots and one of the Master Shrines. I do not have those cards. There was an error, a glitch in the system that apparently copied over cards that were not there. Hey, Honest Pools, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Make sure to give them a follow. Appreciate you being here. We got some really good stuff in here today. Let's rip this Final Fantasy pack, though. It was a play booster, right? I want to make sure it was a play booster and not it wasn't the Japanese collector booster, correct? I want to make sure of that. Okay. It is. Hold on one second. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. Hey, Cheyenne, welcome on in. All right, let's crack this pack here. I guess I'll just fix their error. I'll send them a message here in a second. But thanks for the raid, guys. We appreciate it. We got a bunch of fun stuff going. We're about to do some giveaways. Now, these are buyer appreciation giveaways we're doing for the most part. We might do, if we can hit like 30 plus sales, I'll do a random giveaway, a couple random giveaways. But as we get up to sales and stuff like that, it's okay. So, Micaeus, so one of the Master Shrines and the Swiftfoot Boots, there's an error in the system. They sold yesterday and somehow still got copied over into this show. I do not have those, so I'm going to have to refund you on those. which is no problem. The easiest way for you to do it that makes it quicker on your end is if you request and say cancellation on those 2 specific cards, the Lightning Greaves and the Swiftfoot Boot, or the Swiftfoot Boots and the Master Shrine, just one of each. They're one of those. I can do it after the show, but if you do it now on here, it kind of auto gets put in the system. Hope and Slash of Light. It was okay pack. Oh, full art land though, and a hero. Just let me know which way you want to do it. Like I said, I can do it after the show with it. I'll do it right now if there was an easy way to do it. I was trying to do it, but apparently there was an issue, and I don't know what happened and why. Hey, it's Steve-O. I know, I appreciate it, Macias. And for you, for the error on my part, I wanted to throw in a pack for you. I'm going to throw in another... we'll throw a Tarkir Dragonstorm pack in. You want me to rip it? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I do very, very well at trying to delete stuff when I sell it. Like, if I sell it, so like, because sometimes people bundle stuff, so like I sell it and then I delete it, and like I know I deleted those, so I don't know if I like put those in the show before I deleted them, but it's supposed to take everything out when you delete it. So let's see what we got in Dragonstorm here for you. Hey, look, I try to make up for Wild Ride's a good hit. I always try to make up. If I make a mistake, I'm going to try to do my best to make it up. Hey, Steve-O, how you doing? You missed it earlier. Someone was mad about my pricing on the Gaia's Cradle. If Lagna's here, they were like $11.50 or I think it's $11.50 or $11.00. They're like, that's crazy. Oh, the bulk upload Earth Heirloom's not bad. I don't even know how to do the bulk upload. What I do, I use a TCG Automate for me. So I don't know if you've heard of them, but it probably works similar. You basically scan your cards through them, and then it gives you a... So TCG Automate, you pay so much for so many scans for the month. The more scans, the cheaper it is per month. So say like I'm in the $500 scan for $10 a month, but I'm probably upping it because I'm doing more and more singles now. So what it is use like a scanner. I have like a big, like an actual scanner, like you can scan cards and stuff. I mean, let's see if I'll get back with you. And then what you do is you scan all the cards in. It uses like AI and other stuff to recognize the card. It's like 98% accurate. A lot of times it wants to say things are promos, so you want to double check to make sure it didn't put promo on half the cards, because I have had that do that a couple times. And then what you do is it gives you a Whatnot CSV, but also it can give you, if you do TCG Player or eBay or anything else, it gives you CSVs to upload to there. You upload it directly in. You can set it as buy now or auction, and it does it. It's pretty cool. It says save me a ton of time. Am I accepting 10% off of the Gaia's Cradle? I mean, I did say 10% off of everything, right? Yeah, no worries. I always try to pass it on to other people who are doing it, because I don't know if you're just going through and having to type in all the cards. The deal with you? Oh, I was going to get back with you, by the way, about it. I had a number for you, because you said you couldn't do my thing. Let me send you the number, because I was doing the maths of where everything was. Hold on. Yeah, I do not want to be selling it, but if I can move it right now, it helps me get where I can try to go ahead and grab my tickets to Amsterdam, and then have be able to sell some other stuff temporarily, and then I'll get it eventually. I'll get it back at some point. I just got to make more money. Hey, no worries. I appreciate it, Macias, if you can help me with that. It's only going to go up in price. That's the thing. Um, I know the guy came in here and said the guy was like, they're going for, so the guy said they're only going for $800 heavily played. I was like, where? Please tell me where it is showing that they're going for $800 anywhere. Anywhere. Even damaged. I was like, the last sold on TCG Player was like $10,000 or $1,000 for heavily played. This one is on the land of being closer to moderately played. Truth be told. It's just one of them. I have one of the command towers. I don't have two because you bought two, correct? So I do have it's the Master Shrine, one Master Shrine, and one of the Swiftfoot. Yes. Okay, yeah, yeah. So it's because you bought three total command towers. You bought the full art command tower, and then you bought the two Master Shrines. I only have one Master Shrine. All right, I had to do something, my friends. This is all right. Now watch this, Steve. I'm gonna get one of my friends being like, "I'll buy it for 1,100." But yeah, if you could do that, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Let me get you. This is how it always goes for me. No, it's gonna happen after it's already yours. That's what happens. All right, bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to. What is this thing? I got you right here. Oh no, it's not the borderless one, Macias. It's the hold on. I have the borderless one. Yeah, I can accept this one. And Macias, it wasn't I have the borderless one, by the way. Yeah, but you're good. And look, I actually look knowing that it's sorry, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. So Macias, I declined one of them because you sent it for. I have the full art command tower. That one I have. I just didn't have the second master shrine. So I declined that one, but you're good on the other ones. I accepted the other ones. I was like trying to catch it. I was like, wait, no, it's not that one. Bingo, bango, bongo, Steve-O. Hit me up after. We'll figure out the rest of the stuff. I need to do something real quick before I forget, though. Because I need to find something in before I forget though. I got to do something real quick. All right. Sorry, I've got to give myself the goods if I can find it, unfortunately. I'm not forgetting. I don't know what I'm forgetting. Wait, what, Steve-O? I'm not. Am I missing something? Sure, yeah, Macias. Like, yeah, the 20th. Why aren't you doing it on the 12th? You should be doing a show on the 12th. It's 2% commission day. Yeah, hey guys, go follow Macias, by the way, if you had it. Okay, I'm gonna check it. No, I get it. What's your selling? Are you gonna do a bunch of singles on it, I guess, or okay? But yeah, follow Macias. I'm sure. Look, I'm always here to help promote everybody else. You should follow Steve-O too because he's an awesome person. Um, you follow all my people here that come in and help us. I am trying to work on something really quick. I'm trying to make sure I have my copy of this so that I don't run away from it. Nice. Yeah, go check out Macias' store. What they got going on the 20th. Feel free to do that. I don't mind promoting people's stuff. That's just what we do. We're always about helping people out, getting to that next level. Bear with me just a second, guys. I'm gonna check a few things. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss something that's very, very important to me, which is I have a card that I sold, and I need to make sure I make a replacement card so that when I go to play CDH, I'm not like, where's my card? Now I probably won't even have it. But if you guys have put things on auction, you've made pre-bids. I'm going to do this here in just a second. I'm just trying to finish up two quick things before I forget, because if I don't do this, it's going to be really bad for me. And I'll be really sad. Let's put it that way. So I'm trying to make sure I put the right card in a deck. Surprised I haven't seen it yet. That's the weird thing. Hey, Tim B, how's it going? Welcome on in. What's going on? We're here just having a fun all day, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, where did it go? Okay, so apparently I don't have that card in that. So bear with me just a second. I do need to find this replacement card that I just sold. Because if not, and it comes out of it, I'm in trouble. And if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. So bear with me 1 second. Oh. I think it'll be in this deck. Yeah, there we go. At least I think it's in this deck. It should be in this deck, right? What in the world? There it is. Okay. All right, Steve-O. I'm sending you this one. What you bought? You bought that. I'm just kidding. I'm not that guy. All right. Where did it go? I mean, this one is near mint. No, I can't send it. I mean, I would send it and not in its place though. I cannot send that one because I actually need to have that to put it in the deck. So I now no longer have a zero proxy commander deck on that end. All right, let's put this in this. In this. We're gonna lock this down for you so it's in some really, really good protection. I'm gonna make it hard to get out for you. All right, now I gotta buy my, or I gotta move money so I can buy my ticket to Amsterdam soon. All right. All right, we're back. All right, sorry guys, I've been focused on a million things and I've lost a bunch of y'all because of that. By the way, Macias, thank you, appreciate you, though. Check out Macias, their show, see what they've got. They got some cool stuff. We have some prizing we need to open up here. Just a second. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss any of your guys' stuff. I think we got it all. Look at the pre-bids. Any pre-bids? Oh, we got Nature's Rhythm. Let's run it. Nature's Rhythm. Let's go. Hot Rod with the winning right there. Nature's Rhythm. Such a good card. I'm surprised it's only $5 for what it does. The fact that you get 2 chances to search, that usually just wins you the game. All right, Hot Rod got the Nature's Rhythm. Let's go. All right, now I have to do this real quick. All right, we're going to go over to giveaways. No, thank you. Anything else you're looking for? All right, guys, we're doing a giveaway. We're giving away, I'm just going to grab one randomly. Whatever I grab is this. Ooh, it's a gold one. Got a lot of stuff in the bin, so this is for buyers only. So if you've bought something, you get a chance at it. It is a Chronicle of Victory with the gold signature on it. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff in the bin there, Hot Rod. So, and if there's some cards you might be looking for, let me know. There is a possible. Let's see here. We're gonna pin this item. We're gonna do a Secret of Strixhaven collector booster while we're at it, because why not, right? All right, guys, make sure to be getting in that giveaway if you've already if you bought anything today. You are entered into the giveaway. We'll have another one shortly after that. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna run this another one. We got 6 of these packs left. Who wants to get some more Secret to Strixhaven collectors? Let's go. I know I want Secret to Strixhaven collectors. What about Secret to Strixhaven play boosters? Hey, get pucked. How's it going? Bionic Badger's back. And Jason, welcome on in. By the way, we are doing a giveaway right now, running for the next 2 minutes, but it is buyer appreciation, so you've got to have bought something in this show to get a part of it. We are giving away this. First off, we've got a couple giveaways, and we're leveling them up. We're doing this art card first, so that's the first one. It's a gold signature art card, actually, so gold signed, so pretty cool. Usually those are worth a couple dollars because they are rare. Mr. David Buster himself. Dave and Buster's, an amazing place. Never going to get any of those prizes at Dave and Buster's, but working on accepting those cancellation requests from earlier. There we go. Dockside. Is this the Dockside Extortionist? Are you here to extort the show for treasures? Only 44 seconds to get that giveaway. So what do you guys think about Marvel superheroes so far? Hey, we got Nightblaze with Kona. Sounds like you're about to do some gross things with a Kona. There's my Kona. Hey, Hot Rod with the win. Let's go. There we go. There's the Kona. And no, thank you. Appreciate it. We're doing the giveaways for buyer appreciation. We'll do, if we can get some more sales up, we can get up to like 30 or 40 sales, I will 100% do giveaways for everybody. I like to do buyer appreciation giveaways. Actually, starting next week, we're going to have some fun ways to do giveaways. We'll have some new singles and new packs and stuff like that. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get Marvel superheroes just yet. Probably not even maybe even until the week it releases. But we're going to be doing some crazy stuff where basically we're fighting Marvel villains, or maybe we're being the villains and fighting the superheroes. And every purchase, I didn't do it today because I have time, but every purchase on our shows next week will get you to roll a D20. Or D6 or D20. So if you purchase something that's under like $5, it's a D6. If you purchase anything above, what's it called? Between $5 and $10, you're going to get a roll like a D12. And then anything 10 and above is a D20. If you purchase things that are above like $30, you get 2 rolls of D20s. And basically those are going to be hit points against our enemies. And then like, we unlock giveaways as we get there. The higher we get, the bigger the giveaways, the more we unlock. So like the giveaways could get unlocked super early if someone hits right. Like the first one is probably going to be like just like a grunt, you know, like a Hydra grunt. So it's going to be like 10 HP, which is you take a couple of hits, a couple of cells to get us there. We got the Kona though. Who got the Kona? I was trying to see who got Kona. Ooh, containment. Hot Rod with you're going with some poison stuff, eh? You're gonna be building the Serpent Society. This is what this is going in. You're gonna be that player. Hot Rod. All right, we got Hot Rod. Anyone? Did you guys see in Finn? Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, Finn. I mean, it definitely. Yeah, like Finn is great. So I have this really interesting idea, right? So I'm actually going to make a video when I get off of this talking about let's build a Serpent Society deck, and I'm gonna show people to build it two ways. One as a standard deck. So in standard, you build it with all Death Touch creatures and Finn the Fangbearer and it, and that's it. As far as the commander deck you go with it, you're slamming in Vraska, you're slamming in proliferation thing, a few things that like give poison counters, a toxic, Finn is going to be, or the Fangbearer, Finn the Fangbearer is going to be in the deck. Lots of Death Touch snakes, creatures that have Death Touch, kind of the idea behind it. Running Vraska, running a few things like that so that you can just kind of overwhelm the opponents and just win. I think it's a really good card. People are like, oh my goodness, it's going to be so hard to kill. I'm like, nah, I got you. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to run just stops it because ward counters. Or Hexing Squelcher just stops it because guess what? My spells can't be countered. Oh, it's going to be like a $2 card. Maybe $5. Maybe a $5 card. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I think a lot of the cards, like, there's some cards that are gonna have some value. But hey guys, welcome on in. Rockstar for these guys. By the way, we have a bunch of singles that are up in the auction. If you want to put some pre-bids on them, that lets us know what you guys are interested in. Helps us go ahead and run some of those. We have a ton of stuff on buy now as well. If you guys want to make some offers on some buy now stuff, we are accepting offers. Oh yeah. I mean, if it's a card you think is going to go up, it's worth grabbing. But a lot of times there aren't a lot of cards that are that way. Most cards are going to settle down and be reasoned. But I get you. It's that you want to have the card, you want the card as quick as possible, kind of idea basically. And I get it because you're like, well, I don't know. Hi, doggy. What you doing? Don't be stepping on my cards. Hold on. I got to pick up all these cards I dropped. Ugh. I dropped a ton of land cards that I was digging through. My doggy just came up here and he's going to probably go lay right on them because that's what he does. Hey, get off of it. You get your paw off of that one. Welcome on in, everybody, though, that have been here. We got lots of stuff. We're about to do another buyer appreciation giveaway. If you got some singles you're looking for, let us know. You got cards you're looking for, whatever it is, do let us know. All right, I'm just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything that we sold. Nope, just containment. That's it. All right, we're going to run another giveaway here. We're going to give away a card. I'm going to grab a random card from next to me. There we go. We're going to give you a 1,000-Year Storm foil. Great card. This is the giveaway card. And here you go. Start the giveaway. All right. Buyer giveaway. If you've bought anything, you can get on the giveaway. If you have not bought anything, you gotta buy something, which you have 5 minutes to buy, or you can fill out the form. There's a form to fill out, but it's also just as easy to buy a $1 card. So what are you waiting for? Deadpool Lightning Greaves. Let me check on the Deadpool Lightning Greaves. And I'm so sorry, Doms. I appreciate you reminding me. I forgot that you had asked about that, and the show went crazy for a minute. Let me look on the Hulking Raptor as well. And it's a borderless, right? Let me look here. Hulking Raptor. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, this is the one that gives two. I do not have one. I don't even have one in my like Dino deck. What happened? Sure. You know what I love? People who are super picky about their cards. There's got someone that messages me and was like, "Hey, you sent me a card and you said it was near me and has a couple scratches on the front." I'm like, "Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? Like, I can give you $1 off for it." Let me check on the Lightning Greaves for Deadpool. I don't think I have the Deadpool Lightning Greaves, but let me look because. No, I remember now. I sold the Deadpool Lightning Greaves. That's what it was. I kept the mountain, and I kept the Lightning Bolt and the Soul Ring. But I do not have the other one, unfortunately. Sometimes I have stuff, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes stuff sells. No worries. All right, guys, I'm going to do a quick auction here. We're going to do Agent Bishop. Get 1/1 counters on your stuff. Plus, buying this $1 card gets you in on the giveaway for the 1,000-Year Storm. Yeah, no worries. I always try to look if I've got them. You know, try my best. All right, guys, welcome on in. We got the giveaway here, 1,000-Year Storm. It's buyer's giveaway. If you guys want to buy anything, hey, let's run out of this Anger. You guys want an Anger? $2 is great. This is like a $4 or $5 card. We got shit. Anger. Rawr. Let's be angry. Who's gonna grab the Anger? Nobody wanted to be angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Anger's such a great card. Honestly, it's getting any better now because now in the next set we have a bunch of stuff in Marvel that's all connive stuff, which is great, right? All right. What else are we looking for, everybody? Doms. Let's see here. Hey, let's go. Hot Rod with the win there too. Let's go. Hot Rod just winning everything today. No one's going after him, so you might as well, right? Doms. Here's what I'm going to do for you. You're interested in this one? I will run this one starting the auction at $4. Now, if it gets run up, it's not on me. But Doms will run. We'll run 3 visits for $4. There you go. It's right there. Someone runs it up though. I can't argue with you on it. Uh-oh, Steve-O bid that one up. All right. We can try again. All right, I got 2 of them. We'll try it again for you, Doms. Hey, Duncan, how's it going? There you go. Y'all ready? $4. Steve-O grabbing that one. Let me go fix this whiny baby that's on here. Person's mad because I sent him a card and apparently it had some scratches on the front of it. It's supposed to be near mint and it had a few scratches on it. And I'm like, I don't believe you, but sure. Like, why are you looking that in depth? That like, I guess some people are just like, because they're probably light surface scratches. You get $1 for it. I'll give you $1.25 off on it. Get refund. I know, Ray Doms. Appreciate you. Anything else you're looking for, by the way? All right. Hey, welcome on in, Rat Funko, 515 Vintage, Shane. How are you guys doing? Anything you guys are specifically looking for? We are taking deals on almost everything in our buy it now today. If you're interested, we're working on deals. We'll take deals. We'll move stuff. You got Phyrexian Swarmlord as well. We're just going more and more in, Hot Rod. You're going more and more in on the Toxic, right? Infect, Toxic, all of it, right? Because you have a Finn the Fangbear deck? Is that what it is? That's your Toxic deck? sure your friends love playing against that. You're a toxic guy. It's. I mean, Infect is a that. What does it say? It is a relevant strategy that you can play. Now, I will be completely honest with you. It is not an easy strategy to play against to do in Commander because you've got to do 30 poison damage to everyone at the table. Now, Finn makes it a little bit easier with Toxic, right? No, all the cards keep falling. The cards keep falling. The cards keep falling. Just don't want to lose a card because I've done this before. Hey, it's Goblins, Mana, and Misfits. Welcome on in. How you guys doing today? Got lots of singles, got deals on everything if you're looking for stuff. Oh, that's a great way to go. Teddy Strike there. So I did a thing where I played Captain America and had grafted exoskeleton on Captain America. So I was throwing infect at people. It was great. I don't have that deck anymore. I didn't play it enough. I've been going through most of my decks and being like, yeah, I don't play that enough. I don't play that. I don't play that. Yeah. I mean, the deck itself was built basically just to throw equipment at people, but it had grafted, and then you had what was it, the Sword of Eden, or the other there was like the Sword of Eden and one other that were really big that you could just throw and just hit people for. Yeah, it is great. Just take all of their damage with lifelink or not lifelink. Yeah. One of my favorite decks I ever built, though, as far as like a fun deck I built, was what is it called? It was actually Commander Draft deck I built with it was an uncommon legend that says whenever you cast a dragon spell or a adventure spell that it deals damage equal to the mana value to any target. Well, the whole goal of the deck was my commander it was a 5-mana commander, right? But it was and the idea was Basilisk Collar and it, and I basically could just kill everything on the board or just ping you out. And I won the entire draft. The people were like, "What did you do?" And I was like, "I saw this early on, and I grabbed this early on, and I was like, okay, well, we're going probably this way very early because lots of dragons. It was Baldur's Gate. It was so much fun. I hope we get another Commander Legends set soon because like Commander Draft is absolutely amazing. Steve, it's been all right. It's been all right. It's not doing too bad. I mean, I think we've seen. I mean, we're an hour and a half in, so we've seen some new people in. I haven't had anyone make any offers though. That's the crazy thing. But I think, I mean, and the thing is I can't judge it based on other shows, I guess, because we're in the morning. So like the timing is weird, right? So like, I don't know. I think it has helped some. I'm gonna be doing some more shows next week and trying some stuff, and I'm gonna try to do better at. I'm gonna try to schedule every single show out for the week. So, oh, Whatnot's been weird recently too, though. I think like numbers are down. Yeah, I get it. It's just the problem I've noticed though. So one thing I've noticed that if I have a show scheduled and I move it more than like 30 minutes to an hour past the time, it's it's crazy. So like here's the thing. So the only reason I did morning today though is because I was hoping this evening to have my evening free to possibly go do something. I didn't want to have to. And Friday nights are weird. Friday nights, I've done Friday nights on here, and it's hard because you're competing with people doing Friday Night Magic and family events and stuff like that. So, like, I'm wondering if maybe like Friday afternoons, maybe. I'm still trying to figure my times out. But it all varies. And then the other thing is half the time I have plans to go live on stuff. I'm like, sweet. So like next Friday, I'm going live for a long period of time. The problem is I'm gonna try to have a really good show. So I'm gonna dig out some really good singles, have some deals, have some fun giveaways, try to really get people in the show and the issue is next Friday, everyone and their brother is gonna be here. Because next Friday is 2% commission. So everyone's running shows next Friday. And they're probably going to get some of the big names to come in and do streams for hours upon hours because I know how they do the stuff. We'll have to wait and see what happens. The real issue, though, is I think starting next week, people are going to start having Marvel stuff, and I'm not going to probably have it for a minute. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to make people when they're on the hunt for Marvel. I have Spider-Man. I'm going to push Spider-Man hard next week and into Marvel. Like, I'm making deals on all my Spider-Man stuff. Anything Spider-Man can go. I got Avatar now, if you guys are interested in Avatar. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, Steve, I get it. Yeah, it's hard to figure. I guess you want to look, but do you have your shows scheduled ahead of time? Oh, I completely agree, Gear. I think Spider Man is going to go back up in price. The singles are going to get hot again because there's some singles in there that are going to go very well with the set. I think people are going to. The fact that we know there's only 150 mind stones means that there's a low number of the specialty soul stones, and I think that's going to push the price of stuff up too. I got you, Steve. See, my issue is every time I've moved my shows, I've had people I had one time 10 people bookmark a show, which is great. But I had an emergency situation come up and I had to move it like 2 hours. And it was like nobody showed up for the show. And I'm like, 10 people bookmarked it. Where's everyone at? So I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it does it, but seems like you don't have issues with it when you move it around. I don't know if maybe it's just me and it's just what I've seen and noticed. Hey, Rain Dog, thanks for the follow. Nate Alexander, welcome on in. Doms is back again. I did see that. Kind of glad. I'm kind of glad for it. See, because I don't think it'll affect the pricing a little bit, but not too much because the card is really strong and it's great to see a reprinting of it. But the OG art is Jurassic Park, so like I think the value is still there because it's Jurassic Park. But I do like the fact that people have been saying this is the biggest thing about Universes Beyond that people have been saying. They're pseudo reserve list stuff that won't be able to reprint it. I'm like, no, Wizards is smart. They have contracts and deals in place to be able to reprint any of these cards as they want. So at some point, we're going to get. I guarantee you, at the end of Marvel, there will be like a Marvel Masters set that'll have all the chase cards. None of the obviously the like super rare Infinity. But I think what they could do, this would be absolutely amazing. There is a 7th Marvel set that they do that is a Marvel Master set. So it is a reprint of a lot of the main Marvel stuff in and out, but the chase card in it is the Infinity Gauntlet. Call me genius. Wizards, call me up. I got you. I can plan all your sets for here on out. And you know what I would love to do to make everybody mad? No more in universes. All universes beyond. Watch everybody go, oh! But you know what's funny though? What's really funny, right? We've had some of the top and best selling in universe sets in years. You want to know why? Can I tell you why? Let's see if you can guess. Let's see what people think. Why have the in universe sets prices, sales gone through the roof recently in the last 2 years? So, Tarkir, Edge of Eternities, Lorwyn, Strixhaven 2.0. Why have they sold better? Do you guys know? Give me a guess. I'm gonna go check my auctions real quick, see if anyone pre-bid on anything. No pre-bids. You guys don't know why? Why does it keep saying reconnecting the chat? I wonder if my internet's being funky. Gear Collect, welcome. Rain Dog. So everyone keeps saying they're pushing UB so hard. They aren't pushing it any harder than they're putting the in-universe stuff. We get one more set this year. Mark Rosewater did say that this was an exception to the rule. I understand why. It's going to be 50-50 for years on. This year, here's the reason why we've got 7 sets this year. They have to do a Marvel set every year right now because we've got 5 years of Marvel. So if they miss a year, it's going to be rough. This year there was a big thing for Star Trek, like I think the anniversary for Star Trek something, and there was a huge TMNT anniversary. So you're not missing that, right? You push those back in. And then what was it? Oh, the Hobbit. Like, come on now. They put the Hobbit out there. They probably were just trying to figure it out. They probably already had the Hobbit scheduled in a couple years after, and then like had to rearrange. But like TMNT, all those things. Like I understand 7 sets is rough this year. It's a lot. It is a ton. But the reason that in universe stuff is selling is because of Universes Beyond. Twofold. You're seeing new people coming into Magic because of Universes Beyond, and then hey, you do know, by the way, that is a comic book, correct? Gear. I just want to make sure you do understand that. I gotta figure out where I put it to. No, it's a comic book. Did I not put that as a comic book? I probably should have specified that it is. I did put Amazing Spider-Man #1 MTG card cover. I should have put that it was the comic book. I'm assuming you don't want that. You wanted the card. I'm sorry. It is a cool comic book, though. I don't think it has the card with it, though, but it is a cool comic book. I gotta figure out where I put that to. I have it somewhere. You can cancel the buy if you don't want that anymore. Like if you didn't, I'm sorry. I probably should have. I thought I had understood card cover for Magicon. I had it written as card cover. I always should. I probably should specify this is a comic book. But if you want to do the cancel, I will accept the cancel. I understand. Sorry, I always tell people that too, or been trying to tell people that. No, I get it. I think they have. I will say this: they have slowed down a little bit on the secret layers. It seems like they're going to more back to almost once a month, roughly. Which is a lot better than it was like every 2 weeks. You know. You can't make an offer on the Cyclonic Rift. What? Hold on. Let me see what's going on there. Why won't it let you accept? There. I fixed it. Now you can make an offer on it, Steve-O. I am taking offers. Always taking offers. Actually, it's 10% off auto accepted on anything in the store. I wonder if I can re-put that product back in the shop. Adeline, let's go, Gunner. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna find some more cards to sell to y'all on Monday. Ghoul Gunslinger, Flappy Bob Jacks. Unfortunately, I do not have that. I had a bunch of the secret layers that set for a while. I had to sell all of them to my LGS because I needed to pay bills. Okay, I gotta look at offers. First offers that come in are I accept as they come in, by the way. So no. Why won't it let me see the offers? It's only let me see one offer. Yeah, so I had a bunch of the actual secret layers. Now I'm trying to reconnect with my LGS to see if I can sell them for them. I'm trying. Sorry, Steve-O. I don't know. Hold on. It's not letting me. Why is it not letting me look at my? Okay, there. Yeah, Steve-O did make the original offer first. It is the first one in, so I do have to accept first offer. They are equal offers, so it's first in. So, which is a really good deal on that Cyclonic Kitty. Do give me just a second though, real quick. I sold another card somewhere else. I need to take it out. Kessig. I think it took it right. Hold on. Did it take it? Hit accept on it. Oh no, Steve-O. Something happened. Yeah. I bet you I know what happened, but I mean, yeah. So it's still there for you. I can let you fix it real quick. Oh, I know what happened for sure. Your bank's like, hold on a second, wait a minute. All right, give me just a second, guys. Yeah, they're like, man, who's this Celtic guy? This guy's amazing. You can't be buying stuff and sending too much money to this guy. All right, give me just a second. I'm trying to. I got to fix something in buy now. I think I got to take a card out. All right, let me see if it's still there. Okay, I got to go back to the offers real quick, see if it lets me take the offer or not. Think it worked that time? I mean, if someone snagged it technically at its official price, I think they could beat technically the person out if they bought it at the OG price, you know? All right, I'm just gonna put this one because it looks cool up in here. The Swords of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna have to start digging. Actually, I'm considering possibly. Oh, thank you. Someone, by the way, who was it? Gear. You said you get a collector booster. Was there a specific collector booster you were looking to get, by the way? You want Strixhaven? I'm gonna have to like crack some packs or something and try to get some hot singles in here because I'm running low on them. I mean, I have a bunch of singles. I'm just like I'm trying to put good stuff in here. I only have so much though. Hey, senpai, how's it going? Start auction. Are you guys ready for this one? Here we go. Secret Strixhaven. How you been, senpai? Oh, you got Punt City tomorrow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on this month and next month, and unfortunately, I am out of the circuit and probably until August right now. I could have went to two of the Zemo. How's it going? I could have went to Pittsburgh or Columbus, but I'm going to Amsterdam, and I had to like choose family stuff and then Amsterdam over those just because like what it is. The wise Mothman. Let's go. He is wise. He is the man. He is the Mothman. Oh, I found Steve-O's other card. I was like, Steve-O had two cards from me. Three, technically, but. Anafin's, did it say it was a pre-release card? I hope it did not say it was a pre-release card. Do I have pre-release version? Sorry, I'm looking real quick. Is that okay? Yeah. Wait, which one was it you got? Come on, get out of here. I'm gonna kill the system. Why did it say that was foil stamped? It is not foil stamped. Are you kidding me? And you used your discount on it too, didn't you? Why did it say it was foil stamped? So the issue is sometimes when I'm using the scan thing, it puts stuff on stuff. But here's the thing: it should have not put that. It was not scanned in as foil. So when I scan them in as normal, it should not be able to do that one. It's all good. I'll hook you up with a couple cards to go with it. Here, I'll hook you up with a good card. Let's see. Find you something that's good for you. Do I have anything sitting right next to me? Hook you up with the soul ring. You never can have enough soul rings, right? I'll give you a blossoming marsh too. That's a good one. I'll throw those in for you. And I'll look and see if I have anything else. Sorry about that. I hate when it does that. I try to catch it too. I try to find it. Another Anafinza? Oh, let me see here. There are two Annas. Yeah, I have that one. I have that one. It's the regular foil. I have this one. See, this one was the. Oh, what is that color pair that I always forget? Are you a bit? You like the stamp cards, senpai? By the way, the. Let me check. Let me see if I just randomly happen to have. I have a pile of cards that are stamped with dates on them. I'm trying to see if maybe it's in this pile. Well, these are all HP stuff. No, I get you. I figured I try to catch these things. Just trying to see if there's one that I'm in here that maybe it got put in there and I missed it, and I do still have it. No, I don't have that one. But do you like the stamps? I'll throw in this Angel of Deliverance with it too, if that's cool. Give you a couple extra cards. That way I can make up for the mistake. But today's been a day of mistakes, apparently. Well, like the system, like I it's not that I feel bad. I just want to make up for if I put something on here that's wrong. Like you bought something intending something, so I want to make sure I make it up for you, get you something similar, close to it. So now that Senpai's in here, let's talk some Marvel and let's talk CDH stuff. You seen anything too crazy? I've been looking and digging through the stuff, seeing if there's anything that's like really really good. The Super State. What do you think about what is it? King T'Challa, the Flash one? Your spec for you already got your specs out there. It's always good. I think Nick Fury is going to be the new 5-color commander of choice in CDH. What else looks good? Like I might have missed it. Like I haven't gone through and just looked through everything from a CDH mindset. Yeah, the new fairy. Yeah, exactly. I had people yell at me saying that was a bad card, and I'm like, do you know how many cards that draws you? Because it includes yourself. So every time, yeah, I think Sisei wants it. I think I can put it and jam it in Hashaton. Oh, She-Hulk is not bad because both sides are good. Hulk with caltrops on the field. Hulk is not bad one as far as like for like casual. I don't think it makes CDH. The front side is pretty cool for CDH. So the fact that you could just draw, if you have infinite mana, you just draw as many cards as you want. Shioka is really good. You were talking about the one that is the Grand Abolisher, right? Wasp. I don't think I remember seeing Wasp. Or remember exactly what they do. Like I said, I've seen all the cards. I went through them all, but like there's so many of them, it's so hard to look at them. Let's go. The Wondrous Wasp, right? Oh, the it loses all abilities, right? Makes something lose all abilities. Yeah, that's definitely that kind of ability is always really good. Being able to, especially the fact that she has flying, so decks that want to get ping that damage in too, extra damage in, but also go get stuff. So Yuriko will play that for sure, I bet. Fabricate, let's go. I know it hasn't been officially spoiled yet, but the Shang-Chi that's out there, I think that it will eventually. It's going. I think it is coming out at some point. But it was like shown because it was on something. That one looks pretty good too. The one that you can activate abilities of creatures as though they had haste, right? So Rain Dog, Gran. You running Sisei now with Gran. Rain Dog. I have no Templar Knights. I don't believe. Let me check. I do have an Assassin's Creed folder. Good old Grand. Did I miss any other cells? Fabricate. You only got 25. Only 25. You need more? Let me look here. I don't think I have any, though. That was the thing. I think I got rid of them early on. Do I have any Templar Knights? I should let go of that. I do not have any Templar Knights. I don't have a ton. I've actually been getting rid of some of my Assassin's Creed stuff. I need to sell this, though. I think I'm not going to put it on Monday. This really cool Gen Con exclusive Lightning Bolt. Which you can only get from playing in events. What are that's going for? Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to take a look and see here. Let's see what it's going for. It's a secret layer one. $60. Not bad. Not horrible. I didn't realize it was still there. So yeah, I still had it. Let's put it that way. I didn't really. I forgot that I have it. I have a folder of cards, and I'm like, do I really want to sell this? I'm trying to find something else to put out here. Let's put Ugin out here. Ugin's always good. Now let's put Arini up here. That way y'all see some cool cards. But anyways, yeah, I think the Shang-Chi looks pretty good too. What else, Senpai? Anything else that you're seeing? We'll go over to auctions real quick, see if anyone pre-bid on anything that I've missed. Nope. I guess I should just turn all my auctions into buy nows. Someone told me to run auctions all the time. Steve, what do you think? Are auctions good or bad? What do you guys think? Do you prefer single auctions or do you prefer it buy it now? Ozone, O3 zone, Sebast, how are you guys doing? I'm going to go over here and look real quick at the Magic spoilers because I want to know. Well, not really spoilers, they're previews. At this point, they're previews. Although I am a little annoyed, though, that someone on Whatnot already had some of them and started selling them. And then it's like, you do understand that we're still in the preview section and you're ruining people's cards that they're going to show off. Like, don't do that. Like, don't be that guy. Plagon? Oh, man, it doesn't want you to buy Plagon. That's crazy. Cosmic Cube looks fun in regular decks if you do it right. Non-creature spells you cast of Emperor Fires of Ironheart. There's a 5 mana creature, though. That's the crazy thing. A lot of these are just definitely fun cards. We got Beast spoiled. Oh, that's cool. Everyone talking about the Serpent Society. The Roxxon Brutes. And was it Roxxon Brutes? And what was it called? And we got Sonic the Hedgehog. That's so weird. So did someone was already, yeah, apparently twin. Someone had packs the other night, whether it was here or secretly they were opening packs, and everyone's like, "Are you allowed to show these yet?" And they're like, "Yup." And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a little bit too early to be showing off. And I want to know how someone already has packs. Like, that's someone who has direct connection to a warehouse that just their buddy gave him packs. All right, Rain Down, grabbing all of the Sonic stuff. Let's go. So we got Miles. You got Open the Armory. Is that in this one? Miles on Open the Armory. Kids in this. Hey, it's great. Like Sonic is a really fun deck, actually. I'm surprised at how cheap like the actual like cards are. That's what's ridiculous to me is how cheap the cards are. Seeing as they're unique. It's a fun deck. If there is a hammer, hold on. There is a hammer. If there's a hammer, I don't think there is a hammer. Let me just look real quick. I don't have. I think that's all of the. No, not Doctor. That one too. Did not realize it. I don't have a Doctor Eggman. Can you? Sorry, Rain Dog. I was trying to grab all the Sonic that I had. I thought I'd found all of them. That was the last one. There was a glitch in the system that brought cards over. Baxter Stockman's here. All right, let's go. Rain Dog, though, can you do me a favor? Can you request a cancellation on the Dr. Eggman? I do not have that card. It sold last night in a bundle, and somehow it got copied over into this one. Okay, random whatever. I will see what I can find for you. I apologize on that. I hate when that happens. I don't know what happened, but there were like 3 cards that like I sold like 4 or 5 cards last night, and I deleted them from my inventory, but somehow they still got copied over into this show and didn't delete. And everyone has decided that today was the day apparently to buy all of the ones I had. So let's see, what can I grab for you? All right, let me look. I have a bunch of stuff. I can look and see. I have a bunch of just random stuff sitting next to me too. I'll throw a couple things your way that'll just help you. Especially if you're building the deck, right? Yeah, I was looking to see here. I did have some things that would probably go with that a little bit, but also not sure. All right. So So I'm just looking real quick just to see what's here. Trying to help you get some cards that'll go with one or both of the decks. Oh, that's where those went. I finally found them. I was missing an entire bunch of cards the other day, and I was like, where did they all go? Yeah, I will run Plague on. Let's see here. There. Gotcha. Plague on. Let's go. I got you a couple cards I'm throwing in for you. Let me see if I have anything in here. Ooh, I'll throw that one in too. Rain Dog, because it's a knight, right? I'm going to throw in Nadar with it too. I threw a couple other cards that'll help go with if you're trying to like build the Sonic deck. I don't know if you already have some stuff. There's a few cards that'll go in with it, some lands and some other stuff as well. All right. Let's see here. Somebody one Plague on. Let's go. Plague on. Great card. I just can't remember which part Plague on made it. Okay, there's the Plague on. I opened up all of my Foundation Jumpstart stuff the other day. Yeah, there we go. Slide that in there for you. All right. I appreciate you guys. Let me see here in auctions. Anyone else pre-bid on anything that I missed? No pre-bids. Mochi Mosho, welcome on in. Dude, that's cool. Who's gonna? By the way, oh yeah, Senpai. I don't know if you're still here or not. I think you were because you just got some stuff. But so what did you think of? What do you think of Shang-Chi? I know it as an official spoiler, but the one I think it's a two, but it like popped up as like a 2 mana. You can activate the ability of creatures you control as though they had haste. I like it for standard because now my roots deck is even stronger. Because that was the one thing that was missing from the deck was a way to basically where I can activate the mana abilities, tap my creatures as though they had haste that turn. Now, Shang-Chi's ability to get mana, your Badger Mold deck has haste, but I thought the Badger Mold gave the lands haste already. I guess if Badger Mold gets removed, though, your lands still have the haste when it comes in. Because a lot of times what people do, they go to shoot the Badger Mold before you can. True. Yeah, it's. I saw it and I was like, shoot, green like Badger Mold needed anything. I was like, what did we do? Like for 2 mana too. That's the crazy thing. So you drop Badger Mold Cub, right? You drop Badger Mold Cub. You do your green land, you tap it. Now you have that. If you have any other mana, it's just like, oh gosh, we're just like, we're cooked, chat. I think in CDH too. Did someone say was it a Sisse deck that likes that one, and something else that liked that one? Tyam likes it probably. Thrasio, yeah. I thought I considered it for Kinnan. If for Flips Kinnan, if you're doing Flips Kinnan, it probably is an auto include because it gives you 3 mana right there. It doesn't matter. You're not flipping into it. You're playing it out. It's one extra human. So you got your 3rd human in your deck. Cabbage Merchant, him, and Trophy Mage. And you do your flip and you hit all 3 of those in one, you are the least lucky person in the world. I don't know how I feel about Flips because it is a 2-mana card though. But the fact that it does allow you to turn on any of your mana dorks you're playing later is pretty good. But I think it'll give you 3 mana, so you're a third of the way to activating Kinnan already with just him out. I don't know. It was a thought. I was thinking more for Flips. It's definitely not an NBC card. It was 1 mana. Now, what I like it for, too, though, Pickle Man, welcome on in. Ison Roth, how's it going? We got deals running all day. If you guys want to make an offer on any of the cards, and by now we're taking minimum 10%, well, we're auto accepting 10% if you make a deal on it. So we got Fling. Someone pre-bid on Fling. Let's run the Fling. Let's go. Fling in it everywhere. So back to this. I think Time probably could run it too. Because if it's one other thing that turns on Filigree Sages. See, I'm actually about to what's it called? With Kinnan. I'm actually about to, with Kinnan, build a second deck that's Kinnan Flips. Not build it, but proxy it so that I have like a I don't want to have to think, or I just want to play fun Kinnan. Or I guess fun Kinnan, yeah. Fun in that sense. All right, got the Fling there. That one is the promo card. It is correct on that one. It doesn't have the date, but it is a promo. What is it? Filigree Sages. I think I know what this one is. Let me look at it real quick. Oh, untap target artifact. Okay, so it just goes infinite with Kinnan because with if you get the way to get 1 extra blue. Untap your other rocks and stuff, give you more mana. Yeah, it's something not bad. I'm gonna put though Shang-Chi. I'm gonna put it in my roots, Sultai Roots deck. So because my Sultai Roots, when Tyvar rotated out, it kind of died a little. Like didn't die, it's still playable. But the problem is now I have all of those the plants that can tap for mana, but I have to wait a turn. But this way, if it works, I drop Shang-Chi down. That turn they activate. I can use it to activate. I can use Shang-Chi to activate Scavenger Ooze, start eating creatures from my graveyard, or use the ability. Scavenger Ooze, eat stuff from the graveyard, start the chain, get a bunch of them coming out, and then the next thing I know, I just cast a giant, one giant, to the entire deck, Crater Hoof, and I win. I love Roots. Like I have loved Roots since it came out. I had it as a competitor, like a deck I played RCQs with. I actually almost won an RCQ with it. And then I did another version where it was like I was close and I did really well with it, but like I won like 2 matches, but then my final, like I was doing well, and then my final 2 matches were like they had nothing but graveyard hate, or I didn't hit my roots at all, and so my deck just kind of fizzled at that point without the roots, or I milled my roots and couldn't pull them back. All right, Banner of Kinship, let's go. Who got the banner? His banner, the Rain Dog. Let's go. Oh, there was something else. I think. Nope, that was just it. All right. Any other? I'm gonna go look at auctions real quick. You guys got any other pre-bids? No pre-bids. All right, guys. What else are we looking for? Anything at all? Well, while I'm doing this, because we definitely reached it, we're gonna do a giveaway here for. I'm gonna give away a Zalatha. It's got a little ding in the corner, but I'm gonna give away Zilthora Strength Incarnate. Lethal damage dealt to creatures you control is determined by their power rather than their toughness. This is a buyer giveaway, so anyone that has bought, you can also fill out the form, but there's time to buy. So Zilthora for somebody. Let's go. Well, we're probably wrapping up the show here in just a few minutes. Had a good show today. Enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. Monday we'll be back. That's really funny. Hey, Senpai, are you there still? You might get a kick out of this. So I just got an email for a collaboration through something on TikTok. It's called Tipsy Chat. It is an AI storytelling. I'm like reading this. I'm like, I know what you. This. It's like we have real time voice and video calls of AI characters. I'm like, I'm not promoting that. I don't care how much money you pay me. I'm not promoting. Go get I'm like, golly. Am I AI? Yes, I am AI. You didn't realize that. I actually was considering create one time when I first started content creation and stuff. I thought about creating an AI character to teach AI to people. But did you meet me or did you meet the if I was AI though, if I was legit okay, if I was an AI person though, playing Magic the Gathering, like I'm either playing bad on purpose, realistically, or I'm the worst AI ever. Maybe they just didn't put the right mechanics. Because like as an AI, I guess so the AI would probably have a really hard time playing CDH. Because they would not be able to politic well. They would not be able to politic well. Because their goal is just to win. So in their head, I'm trying to win. Why are you stopping me from winning? Swords to plowshares. What are we swordins? Swordsins. Anyways, I got a kick out of that. See what they're tipsy chat trying to get me to promote their thing. Yeah, let's go for it. Picklaman grabbing a bunch of stuff. Let's go. What was it? Lazios. I love that card. It's in my craziest deck I own. It's my all dice roll deck. It's Mr. House. So all I do is roll dice and create creatures. It's so much fun. I think I'm gonna have to crack open some a couple of these secret layers possibly. Curse of Opulence, a great card as well. Get you free stuff. Oh, you're building? Mr. Oh, cool. I'm debating whether I'm taking it apart or not, mine, because I absolutely love it, but I haven't played it. I haven't played it in a good minute. That's the problem. Haven't played it in a while, and we haven't really got anything new that's just fantastic for it. That just like we haven't really had any new dice roll mechanic stuff, and I don't think we're getting any kind of dice. I would say nothing this year we get with dice stuff, right? I would love another D&D set next year. Hobbit, maybe, but maybe. All right, what is this? Chaos Warp. Was the Warhammer one, right? Yep. Always checking. I see him pop in here. Hey, no worries. You got some pre-bids in. I'll run it for you. Thanks so much, Senpai. Appreciate you. You're awesome. I gotta get some more CDH games in. Hey, I don't know what you're doing. Oh yeah, you got Punt City this weekend. I want to get some CDH games in tomorrow possibly because I'm at home doing nothing. So I gotta get some games in. I haven't played in a minute. I gotta get better. So giveaways. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump sometime. Maybe we can stream or get you to record some point. Right now I'm really busy with Marvel stuff, but once I clear some of that stuff out, Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? It is I Center off. Let's go. You got the easy on. How you doing on sales? Today's been all right. It's not been a horrible day. I've done a ton of sales. We're not like, but it's a lot of like $1, $2, which is still good. But it's all been bad. Today's definitely been better than the last couple of days. Let's put it that way. All right, let's run the mind control. So trying to still get there, trying to move some stuff. I got to figure out though, because you guys have bought some of my really good stuff. This week has been a weird week. I don't know if I got put like today's been really good. Today has actually been probably, as far as people being in the show and stuff like that, been pretty good. I mean, as far as for me, like it's not these phenomenal where I have like so many people in. It's so great. Like that's the real issue for me is I just really, really want shows that have consistently minimum 20 plus people in them. Because I think if you have 20 plus people in them, I can run a lot of other things. I can just run random stuff as well. Sudden Spoiling, that's a great card. Just ooh, where are we at? Sudden Spoiling. Yeah, I mean that's where I'm like mostly in. I'll get up like today we had like 15 or 16 at one time, but it was like I want not only people in, I want people chatting. Like I don't just want numbers. I want like people coming in and we're talking, we're having fun. And I have people that come in, consistently. And I don't mind that. Like I would rather the numbers be 10 people, but everyone's in there chatting, talking, having a good time. It's just I don't like I think I'm starting to focus making my shows singles unless I'm going to be doing like calling them breaks for like if I do Marvel superheroes, if I get Marvel superhero stuff. I've thought about it because of how many cards that I have in my like deck. I could like in my stuff I could build maybe not just full decks but like starter kits with people. So like take and put like an arcane signet, a soul ring, all the like stuff that people are looking for that are basics, put them together and then throw them out. Popper isn't bad. Breaks are free. But see, when I say breaks, though, what I'm talking about is we're opening up. I'm opening up a collector pack. We're opening up because I have all the packs, right? I don't ever want to do the. I'm not to do the. I'm not to do the like actual breaks where it's like, hey, $100 for these like 6 things. My camera got all like janky. I got to figure out what happened. I think I moved it and it got like janked up. Commons, uncommons. Yeah, that's always the hardest part is commons and uncommons, truth be told. Like I want people to be able to buy singles a lot of times. But I also want people to be able to like get sealed boosters and stuff like that. That's interesting. Two or three. See, I was told the bet like I put a lot of stuff at $1 because I know it's value, and some stuff I value like you're buying from me a little bit higher at $1. I don't make a lot of it on it after everything, but someone said don't be doing dollar starts, do $2 starts on auctions, and I'm like, I could see it. Grab different singles that people want or need, I guess, and then see how they're doing. The problem is though, so here not the problem. The thing with that is you want to have good, consistent singles, but be able to like have them together, drop them, let people look at them, and then move them if they don't. So the problem is I think the people that do those probably are having bigger shows, so they're having 50 plus people in there, so they got people that are willing to spend a couple dollars on them. See, what I would do with that though, right, is if you're buying stuff, I would have randomly, I might randomly insert in some extra cards into someone's random stuff that they're buying. Not tell them, don't say it, it's just random in the packing, and occasionally slide stuff into people's stuff that's a little more valuable. Not a bad idea. We've got some fun stuff planned for next week, so I'm doing a show Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, probably Friday. So like what I do with mine is I try to price them so like if it says the card is worth $15, I run it like $1 lower at buy now a lot of times. And then if it's like I want to put auction, I run it like a couple dollars under, like 2 or 3. I don't run it a ton because like I still got to make a little bit of money. I will slide stuff in occasionally. I don't have enough like just extra inventory that I can just slide stuff in to just randomly get to people. But I do. I'm gonna start like sliding some extra cards as I find them here and there, whatever it is. Maybe it's a bulk rare, maybe it's just a bulk common uncommon. I've actually thought about reselling my mystery packs again, going through and doing mystery packs. Yeah, see, I try to do the token. I do the token on the if it's your first time buying, and then I like occasionally I take care of people who buy a lot from me. Like the more you buy, the more I'm going to know your name and see that you've bought from me, and I'm more willing to be like, oh, here, let me slide you in a cool art card, or hey, let me slide this in. Not every time, because I know people like you don't want people to expect it and then you stop doing it, because then it's like, oh, I was only buying from you because you did this one thing. It's like it's an occasional thing. Keep that in mind, like when we're doing it, like don't go too crazy, right? Where people are like, oh, but you know, but yeah, I try to get people interested in some stuff. There we go. All right, guys, we're gonna go for a last call here because I'm getting hungry. Need to get lunch here in a minute. But giving everyone a chance to look. Jay Jennings will come on in. Grab last second things if they're interested. Everything, a lot of the buy now stuff will be available. The only downside of it is all of it is what is it called? If you buy it through the weekend, you have to pay the bubble mailer shipping, which can suck for dollar singles and stuff like that, but there's not a way to do it around that. There's no way around it. But yeah, we're gonna do a last call right now, basically on it, and then I'm gonna jump off because I need to order lunch. I gotta make a couple videos and do a million things. We'll be back Monday next week. You do not want to miss next week. We're gonna have some real fun on the shows. So like Monday is gonna probably be like a 2-hour show, 2.5 hour show at 4 o'clock. Maybe running till 7 at the latest because I have a stream later in the evening that I'm doing playing on. Tuesday will be a normal stream time, and then probably nothing on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday. Thursday for sure. Friday, I don't know just yet if I'm going to do a morning stream or not. It just depends. But next week, what we're doing every stream is going to have giveaways, but you have to unlock the giveaways by purchasing. And how you unlock the giveaways is we're going to have a D20. And I'm going to roll every time someone makes a purchase, a D20, D6, things like that. So basically, if you buy like $1 single, you're going to get a roll of D6. And that goes to help us fight against the Marvel entities. So, and as we level up, we get to the next giveaway. And so like the first boss will be like a basic boss. We'll move up to like more and more. And as the bosses increase, the giveaways get better. And we're going to make it a ton of fun. I'm going to try to plan it and get it all figured out this weekend for at least a couple of the shows and see how they go, and then go from there. But is there anything anyone wants to grab last minute? This is last chance to make an offer on anything. Oh, someone did place a pre-bid on the Soul Ring here. So let's run this real quick. I figured it. I forgot I had that one. I would have said it. I would have said something to you, Rain Dog. Nick, do you want the Soul Ring? Okay, where is that Soul Ring? The Sonic Soul Ring. Let's go. Rain Dog with the win. All right, guys. Last call. Anything else you guys are needing? 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. All right. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate every single one of you. Appreciate you. Come on back on Monday. I'll probably have some new singles up on here as well and things like that. But you guys are great. I'm going to pack these orders up. They will get in the mail tonight. I'll probably pack them up this afternoon, evening, and they'll get in the mail tomorrow. And appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here. And as always, you're cool, you're fun, you're amazing. Don't forget that. And make sure to join us on Monday for some new singles.